This video shows you how to use laughter exercise for stress relief because laughter exercises reduce stress fast. Like that. Maybe you've heard it called laughter yoga or seen laughing yoga videos and thought, that looks way too weird for me. I'm Kim McIntyre and I'm sometimes called the Laughter Lady. I've been teaching people how to crack themselves up since 2001, and I know how to cut out the weird stuff and cut to the chase, which is the joy of laughing. In this video, you'll learn what laughter exercise is and what's in it for you. You'll hear how powerful laughter exercise can be, and towards the end, I'll teach you the basics to get you started. So simple. If you like uplifting and inspiring videos, click subscribe and the bell icon next to it so you don't miss any positivity. Sometimes we all need a little help to stay positive. Now, to be fair, all that silliness you see in laughter yoga videos, it's really quite a blast when you do it with a group of people. It helps you reconnect with that playful inner kid within, which is a great thing. But not everybody's comfortable with that, and that's okay. You can still benefit from a simpler version of laughter exercise, which I'll teach you in just a little bit. Here are 3 good reasons to give it a try. Good reason number 1. Laughter melts away stress. I've seen it time and time again. It works well and it works fast. Now, you may not have time to get to the gym for a yoga class, but you can find 20 seconds to laugh. Good reason number 2. It lifts your mood so quickly. When I teach laughter exercise to a group, it's so beautiful to see people's faces light up in an instant. I remember one woman who was brought to my group in a wheelchair. She was hunched over and feeling weak from chemotherapy, and understandably, she was pretty miserable. By the end of the laughter session, she was sitting up straight and her face was shining with joy. Good reason number 3. Studies suggest that it may be helpful for pain relief. Now, I'm not a doctor and I'm not prescribing anything. I've just seen it help. People will come up to me after a laughter class and say, somewhere in the middle of all the laughing, my headache disappeared. One woman who would come to my class was prone to severe leg cramps that usually sent her to the emergency room. One night she felt the pain coming on and she remembered that I'd mentioned that laughing might help, and she thought, what have I got to lose? She didn't feel like laughing, but she made herself do it, and very quickly the pain eased. So what have you got to lose? The only reason not to try laughter exercise is if you have an abdominal injury or an injury somewhere in your torso that might get aggravated by it. Otherwise, you've got nothing to lose. So here's what you need to know. When we do laughter exercise, we're mimicking the sound and the physicality of laughter. Sometimes the pretend laughter morphs into the real thing, and that can be fun. But even if you're faking it the whole way, you'll still benefit from it because your body can't tell the difference between the fake laughter and the real thing. Here are 3 tips to keep in mind before we get started. Tip number 1. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So really give yourself permission to go for it, even if it feels a little strange at first. So in other words, don't do this. Ha, ha, ha. That won't do much for you. Tip number 2. I recommend taking a couple of deep breaths and shrugging your shoulders a few times before you start, just to let go of any tension that might be hiding out in your body. And we'll do that together in just a few seconds. Tip number 3. All you need to do is mimic the sound pattern I'm making. Don't overthink it, just let some sound come out. Or not. The silent laugh works great too, and some people find that easier than laughing out loud. I teach that in another video, and the link to that will come up in just a second right here. You can also find the link to that in the video description. So here we go. Okay, you can do this sitting or standing, doesn't matter. We'll begin with a couple of deep breaths. So take a nice deep breath in, filling up the lungs, and very slowly exhale. Good. Again, deep breath, inhale. and exhale. Now shrug your shoulders a couple times. Just loosen them up, shake the body out a little, getting rid of any tension that might be hiding out. Now I'm going to demonstrate this for you and describe what we're about to do, and then we'll do it together. So to begin, we'll do a quiet laugh called the humming laugh, which you do with your mouth closed. And that'll sound something like this. Then we'll open up our mouths and bring up the volume just a little bit to a chuckle or a giggle. Might sound something like this. And then we'll do full out, whatever version of that is for you. Now, when you think about those times in your life where you got to laughing and you couldn't stop, your body tends to get involved. You'll tend to rock back and forth a little bit, or maybe even slap your thigh. Now, my full out version sometimes scares people, so I'll demonstrate it for you, but be forewarned. Then we'll go back down to a giggle, and we'll end where we began with the humming laugh. So it starts out quiet, goes up in a crescendo, and comes back down. Let's do that together now. Inhale and humming laugh. Now open your mouth. And now, full out. And now, bring it down. And humming. How do you feel now? The sound of laughter is contagious, so when I teach this in a group, that group sound helps you get into it. But not everybody has a group in their area. So to help with that, I recorded an audio version of one of my live laughter classes. And the recording takes you through the full laughter class experience. The link to find out more about that is also in the video description. So much fun! If you enjoyed this video, please share it and spread the laughs around.